Ah, that was so refreshing. Says you. Okay, we're only on round 2. It is not worth using continue here. We're just gonna re-enter. We're gonna restart from the beginning. I think I'm still fine with this team. I think it can still work. I want to give it at least another shot here before I go with a completely different team. But yeah, round 2, it just was not worth it wasn't worth using a continue there. Okay. Chinchou is still the best first choice. I'm going to bring Cyndaquil to deal with that Sunkern this time. Tempted to bring in Slowpoke. Yeah, Slowpoke's going to be good against pretty much everything but the Sunkern as well, so I'll bring in the Slowpoke this time. See what we do. Alright. Start off with Chinchou, just like before. They're going to start with Togepi, pure normal. Probably has Metronome. Okay, well, I'm just going to go straight for that Spark. Got him paralyzed. Sweet. Alright. Fissure. Terrifying fissure. Miss, please. Nope. That hit just the right. Wow. Okay. Metronomed into Fissure. And hit. And hit. Okay. Okay. Man, Little Cup is not pulling any punches today. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna Flame Wheel. He's gonna switch. Probably to a Water type. Yep, there's that Ammonite, which has Surf. Okay. Well, I can't get a continue now, so that's unfortunate, but we'll make it work. So they're gonna go for the Surf. Won't hurt Slowpoke very much. No, they went for Ancient Power instead. Well, that can raise all of their stats. If I lose here, by the way, then I am giving up on this team and I'm going with something else. Because if I lose in this first round, then clearly this just isn't working, and I need to, instead of going for the fun Pokemon like I have on my Crystal team, I need to actually just min-max this shit. Okay, yeah, he's doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him. That's unfortunate. Surf won't do as much, because I'll resist it, so I don't know why they went with Surf. But it'll still be enough, so that's a problem. But it's not worth switching, because if I switch, then I'm just going to get KO'd. Still think Confusion is going to be my strongest attack here. Why are they going with Constrict of all things? What now? The hit lands right off. Okay. There's the attack. This might finish them. Alright, sure. Well, they just kind of gave me that one. I guess the game got felt bad about using Metronome Fissure and actually landing. Speaking of which, there's that Togepi again. Well, it is paralyzed, so it should take good damage. I probably should have gone for Headbutt, actually. Chance to flinch, and it's honestly probably stronger. Okay, it's going for Charm. Well, that will reduce the power of my Headbutt, so I guess I'm glad I didn't continue doing that. Well, I'll go back to Confusion then, and finish off this Togepi. Why couldn't it have used Charm on my Chinchou? Why did it go for Fissure? It's almost like the game knows what it'll roll on any particular move that it uses, and then makes its decision based on what will happen. Which is why, like, it'll go for crits. It'll go for moves that seem weird because it knows that it'll get a crit if it does that move on that turn, for example. And then sometimes it just goes for constrict when it should have just taken me out. So AI is weird. AI is weird is really what it comes down to. Okay. Well, there goes Slowpoke, but one dig should be able to take out this Slugma. Man, I did not anticipate losing 2 Pokemon in this first fight. Which I wouldn't have if it hadn't been for the fissure. Okay, it also has a berry. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna dig and hope it doesn't have Earthquake, Magnitude, or Fissure. If it has any of those, then it just kind of sunk. Oh, it has Rock Throw, but it won't work because I'm underground, so... That would have been super effective, though. Please just take him out. Not quite. Okay. Going for Smog, which has a good chance of poison. But it also has really low accuracy. Alright, we're gonna go back for that dig again. Because it's my only physical move. My only 2 attacks on this Cyndaquil are Flame Wheel and Dig. So that's a little challenging, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the little cup can be really challenging because everything is so low level. Sorry, I forgot I need to not be talking. That's strange, you're gonna catch better Pokemon. Sure, buddy. I forgot I need to not be talking when it does the interstitial, when it does the switch there. I was just saying that the little cup can actually be extremely challenging because everything is so low level, everything has such small stats and small HP that it's really easy to turn the tables on anything and really hard to keep anything alive. Okay. You could breed a team that would have specific egg moves and TM moves and bring them in to do this. But frankly, that just feels like... That honestly feels like more than it's worth. That's something that you would do in, like, post-game of one of the Gen 2s. Breeding level 5 Pokemon with, like, the best moves they could possibly have and buying all of the, like, punch and beam moves to give them. Okay. And then you still have things like Earthquake, which isn't a reusable TM anyway, so you could still only give it to, like, one thing and hope that you could pass it down in an egg move. It requires much more planning than I want to put into it, is really what it comes to. Okay, but I need to figure out what team I'm bringing here. I think Snubbull is still a good choice. I think Phanpy is still a good choice. I need something quick. Chinchou has speed of 20. Cyndaquil has speed of 12. And those are my 2 fastest Pokemon. Which that Meowth outspeeds entirely. So, I do think I still want Chinchou. I do want Snubbull. Maybe I'll bring in Cyndaquil instead of Phanpy. You know what? Let's start with Cyndaquil. We'll bring in Chinchou and we'll bring in Snubbull. Let's go with that.
Trainers place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Alright, here's our Cyndaquil. I guess since I already didn't get to continue the first time, I should have just used the continue to try this fight again. I guess. I don't know.
They're ready to go.
Like, so far Little Cup has been throwing a lot of wrenches in a lot of places where I wasn't expecting them. Alright, so Flame Wheel is not going to be quite enough to take him down, except that he has Takedown, which almost took me down, but that will put him in KO range, except that he has the berry. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to try for the continue. Trying for the continue is what made me lose the last time. So I'm just going to actually do damage to this thing, and guarantee that I can take him out with my next Pokemon. Sorry to lose the Cyndaquil. I do need to get continues because I'm sure I will encounter another evasion team again. But, like, let's be real here. If I had not tried to get the continue the last time I fought this team, I would have just taken them out, and I would still be a continue up going forward, as opposed to this run where I am at no continues, and hopefully will still be beating this team. So while continues are important, I need to make sure my primary goal is winning. Okay, so they're at the Rattata. That Rattata will have Hyper Fang. I'm going to use Takedown. That Hyper Fang's going to hurt. But this Takedown will do a lot of damage. I missed. Okay. This is going poorly. This entire attempt at the Little Cup is going poorly. Honestly, this day of recording is going poorly. Okay.
What impressive impact! Both combatants appear to be
Well,
exhausted.
once again, I don't see any point in trying to save Snubble.
Quick attack. That's it. Oh, and down it goes.
Okay. It will have Quick Attack, which is probably what it's going to use if it's smart against Chinchou, just to get a little bit of damage in. So I might lose this. I might lose again. If I lose again, I am throwing this team away and just making the best team I can out of what's available.
The hit glanced right off.
I am determined that we are going to beat the Little Cup in this session. With or without this team. Alright, let's see what their last thing is. We are not in a good spot. Unless it's the Pidgey, we are not in a good spot. Nope, it's that Meowth, which will be faster than me and can flinch. So I need a paralysis out of this Spark.
What now? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Because one more hit will take me out. I need a paralysis. I need him to get paralyzed here. Otherwise I lose. It did get paralyzed, which means I should be able to win. Because I should be able to take him out with this hit.
There's the attack. Hit. That was good.
Alright, there we go.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I couldn't avoid that. Let's do it again. How about we never do it again, Picnicker Stacy? I really don't ever want to fight you again. I feel very bad that I'm probably going to have to fight you again with a different team. I have no continues. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep going and hope I can actually get some continues on this next guy. It's like another Picnicker. I'll take you on with my patented strategy. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, once again, a pretty varied team. He's got 2 grass types, 2 water types, a fire type, and a ground type. Okay. Chinchou is going to be good against 3 of these guys. And okay against his own Chinchou. Cyndaquil will be good against the 2 grass types. Zubat really isn't great against any of them. I would resist the grass types. And actually, well, Wing Attack would be good against the grass types. Wouldn't be hit by any ground type move. Could use Toxic on the other ones and just kind of stall them out. Snubbull is just strong, but kind of a glass cannon, we've been finding. Vampy would actually be surprisingly powerful. It would be good against the fire type. It would also be good against the Chinchou, and it would be neutral against the Bellsprout. And if that Diglett has its dig attack, as they are known to do, then that would have double power while they're underground. So Vampy might not be a bad one to go with here either. All in all, I am leaning towards... I think I'm going to start with Zubat. I'm going to bring in Chinchou, and I'm going to bring in Vampy. I don't know if I'm going to get continues on this fight. I think I can win it, but it's going to be interesting. Alright, we've got our Zubat. I can always Toxic this thing, whatever it is. Okay, so they're going to go with that Diglett. That Diglett will not be able to use any ground type moves against me. I'm going to go for Toxic right off the bat. Swagger!
Look at that swagger. Oh,
interesting. Is that your gimmick? A lot of times they have gimmicks. Okay, I did get the Toxic on him. I'm actually going to switch over to Vampy. Now that I got the Toxic on him. Because I don't want to deal with the Swagger. Vampy will have a lot more defense. And if he uses Dig, then I can just hit him even harder with Earthquake. Okay, he's going to go for Sand Attack. Sand Attack and Swagger, huh? Unfortunate. I don't like these accuracy dealing things that he keeps trying to do here. I'm tempted to just switch back to Zubat, because now he'll probably try and go for a ground type attack. I'm really tempted to just switch back to Zubat and stall him. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake though. No, he's gonna go back for Swagger. Okay.
What's this? Oh, it's confusing.
Well, that will make Vampy do a lot of damage if I can get the hit in. And I did get the hit. Will it connect? It did, so that'll do a lot of damage. Cool. Alright, so far we have taken no damage and we've taken one of theirs out. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gonna go for the Chikorita. Okay. So, I'm gonna switch back to Zubat. He's probably gonna use a Drain move, which will do nothing to Zubat. And then I can just start Wing Attacking this guy.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Yeah, okay. There's his Grass type move. Has a good chance of crit. Did crit, but did 2 damage even with a crit. Alright, we're gonna Wing Attack. It's tempted to Toxic again. Because Zubat is a Poison type, Toxic has 100 accuracy. I don't think it's a guaranteed hit. It'll still miss if he, like, raises evasion or whatever. But... okay, yeah, Swagger definitely is their strategy here. I'm gonna go for a Bite. If I hit myself, it will still do a good amount of damage. Still got the Bite off, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, let's see what their last Pokemon is.
Pokemon remains. Oh, it's
Chinchou. Okay, I'm gonna want to switch then.
The white hot battle continues.
I'll switch to my own Chinchou for now.
Face each other. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
I don't know if he'll be using water moves or electric. Actually, I probably should have switched to... well, probably, yeah. Like, it was almost guaranteed there that he was going to be using electric moves. I should have switched to Rand. Sorry, Fampi.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
I'm gonna go for Supersonic. He's got Confuse Ray. Okay.
A flash of Confuse Ray. It's
Looks like we were both using the same strat there.
It's utterly
Nah, finally gonna hurt myself. Okay. Okay. At this point, I am going to switch. He'll probably be going for an electric move again, because that would be almost guaranteed to take him out. I'm gonna switch to I'm gonna switch to Fampi. I'm used to calling everyone on this team by the nicknames I gave them. This won't do anything.
no damage at all.
And then I'll go for Earthquake. If he has a water type attack, it will hurt a lot, and he'll be faster. He's gonna go for Confuse Ray. If I get through the Confuse Ray, I'll probably one-shot it. Let's see if I get through it, though. No, I did not. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I might not get the continue just because they keep takedown. I don't think he has a water move. Okay.
That was a glancing blow.
Interesting. Again, if I can get the Earthquake... Okay, this very likely will one-shot. Heck yeah. Okay, and we get the continue. Finally, we get the continue. I'm probably gonna need those.